So when you get married, you think that your husband gives up and, looking at other women or porn or any of that stuff. What do you tell couples, especially us emancipated modern women who think it's oppressive, about that?
That and also strip clubs, I think, can go in that
Strip
same
clubs,
category.
I don't have that. We don't have that issue, but yeah.
But some women do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the way we look at it. If you're snacking all day long, and you come home and you're not that hungry, you're not going to have the appetite that's required to do the hard work of marriage. So, I mean, from our perspective, the marriage boot camp perspective, we kind of have a zero tolerance for outside snacking.
So no pornography.
No porn.
No strip clubs.
No strip clubs. No flirting. No texting. No, I mean, we're kind of, and here's why. If you want the most satisfying, most abundant, most incredible, intensely fabulous marriage, you energize in one place.
Ricardo, what's your response?
Well, we've sort of instituted a similar policy in our relationship. We've come to an agreement where, the way I was living before was just not working in the relationship. So it's like really scale back the point where we're both comfortable.
Oh, that's great. Well, how do you do that, though? How do you say that without coming across controlling, without coming across like a quote-unquote bridezilla?
Let me come off the other side for a second, okay?
Oh, no,
guys,
Oh.
we are scum-sucking dogs, right?
It's true, though.
Right.
You're right.
And we're visual, and all this stuff is just thrown at us all the time, and we're always going to be susceptible to it, okay? So, I mean, you have to put some of your own controls in place. Okay, if you have your wife telling you, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't have your porn magazines at the house and stuff, then you're going to want to break those rules just because she puts them in place. And so you have to kind of put it on yourself to set your standards up.
And you have to think of it in terms of reward. For a man, it's like, okay, I can keep all of this other stuff out of my life, but it's going to make this part of my life. My sex life with my wife is going to be amazing because it's going to be energized by the focused energy. So it's not just about don't be doing blah, blah, blah. It's like, what's the greater reward?